Hello, everybody. Welcome back. And today is what first Wednesday of 2018. We talked about prison system yesterday, right? Like how can we do better, right? We wanna because our goal is to come up with a idea, a solution to this what seems to be a perpetual problem in humanity that nobody has ever solved before. Okay, and we humanologists, we are ambitious people. We are dreamers. Okay, we believe in miracles. So we challenge those problems, and we believe that we can solve these problems once and for all. That has never been solved before. Yeah, we can still solve it. We believe in that. Okay, that's the power of religion. Okay, it's not logical. It's not statistical. It's not some projection or extrapolation based on past data. No, no, it's something that has never been done before. If you look back in the history, human history, that kind of idea, that kind of daring, bravery, courage, faith, belief were the only thing that moved humanity forward, upward. Like the Wright brothers. Nobody has flew ever before. Maybe birds, but not human beings. Cars, there were no cars in the past before. Like I mean, Henry Ford, maybe he was not the first, but around that time, okay, there was invasion of cars. Airplanes, okay? The Wright brothers, whatnot. Okay, so, or like satellites. Man on the moon. Okay, you got the idea? Internet, computers, cell phones, telephones, motion pictures, light bulbs, electricity, all that stuff. Okay, it's all invented by people who believe in human progress and invention and who believe in miracles, basically. Okay, we have to get back to that. Okay, so that's like basically the ancestors of Westerners, Americans and Europeans mostly, right? Basically white people. Okay, so I want you to appreciate white people. Okay, maybe just a little bit. Okay, white race. Okay, yeah, they are great inventors and engineers. Okay, let's appreciate that because it's a fact. It's historical fact, and it's okay. It's not only okay to appreciate other races, but also it's good for you. You being appreciative of other people, other races. That's important. Okay, so yeah, I'm Asian guy. I appreciate Chinese martial arts and Western civilization. Let's appreciate each other. Okay, so that we can learn from each other. All right, that is so important. Okay, well, I don't think we're gonna use whiteboard too much today because, again, I have to go somewhere. Okay. Oh boy. Yeah, my day's not over yet. Yeah, I came from work, but I have to go to a political meeting. Okay, after this. But yeah, don't worry about me. I get sober before I start driving. Okay, but hey, it's like right next door anyway. Yeah, I can actually run there. Okay, so yeah, don't worry about me. So yeah, I make sure I'm sober before I start driving. Okay, so um, what's that? Yeah, jail system. Okay, how do we do it? Well, first of all, criminal system currently it's not compensatory system. Back in law school, we basically there are two kinds of wrongs. There are criminal wrongs and civil wrongs. for example, we talked about defamation. Okay. Well, if you defame somebody, if you lie about, if you start spreading rumor about somebody, and that person, because of your lie, lose a job, and then there's this future wage loss, right? And also there is the other torts in law, yeah, tort law, T-O-R-T. It's not a very common English word. Tort means wrongdoing, but it's not as bad as criminal wrongdoing. Okay, so there's tort and there's crime. Okay, tort is civil wrong. You don't you don't get to go to jail because you lie about somebody, and as a result that person lose his job. Yeah, you don't get to go to jail for it. But if that person, the victim of your your tortious conduct of defamation, you're lying about him, you spreading rumor about him, so that he loses his job, he can sue you in court, and if he win the lawsuit, then you have to pay for his lost wages and pain and suffering. You know, it's called IIED, intentional infliction of emotional distress. Okay, so mental pain and suffering, and his lost wages. Okay, yeah. Or there are some other torts of kinds of tort. It's all that is first year law school tort law class. Something I remember from that. Okay, it's something very easy, basic stuff. Let's say you made a mistake, and you ran a traffic light and you hit another car and that person got injured. Okay, I mean, you didn't intend to harm that person, but it was a mistake. It happens, right? Yeah, that's it's called negligence. Okay, so it's a civil wrong. Negligence is basically a mistake. Okay, so and that person was running green light and you ran the red light, so you violated the traffic law. So it was your fault. Okay, and yeah, it was a mistake. Maybe you were texting, you know, or whatever, while you're driving, so you didn't see the red light. But still, it's your fault. So if that person sues you, then yeah, you have to pay for it. Okay, so that's the tort law concept. Tort is civil wrong, you know, mistake, or it could be some intentional thing, like defamation, lying about some people and spreading rumors about that person. Okay, it damages reputation, you know, reputational harm. Okay, that, yeah, all those torts. And so this is something immoral. Okay, those are governed by the tort law. Now criminal law is who sues you? The state. Okay, or the United States, state or federal government, they have prosecutors. Okay, so what happens is somebody commit a crime like, you know, murder, theft, rape, that kind of home invasion, you know, burglary. There's something very, very serious wrongs. Okay, something very dangerous. Then yeah, you what happens? You file a police report, and out of many police reports, prosecutor pick and choose like the most serious crimes, and then they go after these people who committed crime. So crimes are not mistakes. They are not about lying. It's not those things. It's about intentional things. Highly intentional and highly dangerous things. Those are the kind of crimes, wrongdoings, wrongs that are defined as crimes by the state statutes, by, you know, state legislators, or by federal statute, by the Congress. Okay, but tort law is mostly based on English common law. Okay, American tort law is commonly referred to as, in the law school or legal industry, as you know, judge-made law. Okay, they are not based on statutes. Okay, so it's more or less flexible. Okay, the standard, and it kind of evolves more easily. I mean, there's this what the presidents, you know, yeah, judges tend to follow the presidents, but those presidents they change because judges overturn based on mainstream. What's the mainstream? For example, I even statutes they evolve too. Marijuana used to be illegal in all states in America, most states, but they're legalizing it, right? The statutory changes and gay marriage. It used to be illegal in America. I'm not talking about some conservative Asian countries like China, North Korea, or South Korea. No, I'm talking about America, United States. Gay marriage used to be illegal. Transgender surgery, all that stuff. Okay, they used to be at least be very frowned upon. Okay, and even psychology used to classify all this transgender or homosexuality as what gender identity disorder or whatnot, right? But you know, mainstream changes, right? They become some popular trend and popular. They used to be unpopular minority, you know, gays, transgenders, or marijuana smoking, tattoos, piercings. But over time, they gained political influence, largely thanks to President Obama. Okay, largely thanks to him, and also Justice Kennedy in U.S. Supreme Court, and Pope Francis, Lady Gaga, Katy Perry, and what have you, like you know, Anderson Cooper or Ellen DeGeneres, all these famous people, the so-called leaders of America, they embraced homosexuality, and now that's what we have as a American mainstream. And we humanologists, we are not mainstream. We are not even occult. Humanology is just me, one person, as of now in 2018. There's nobody. Okay. Even Christianity, Republican Party, conservatives, they start to give in to this popular mainstream of homosexuality, recreational marijuana, tattoos, piercings. Okay, so it's so deeply concerning, and that's why I'm doing what I'm doing, because when I look at the children of America, innocent, beautiful, young children of America, I don't care what race they are, they're all beautiful young children of America, and I'm an adult, and I see all these evil ideologies. They're basically like monsters in, you know, Harry Potter novel. I'm not a huge fan of Harry Potter's, by the way. Okay, or any movies, childhood movies, novels, fables. Yeah, these demons, these monsters, ideological devils. They are conquering America, and when I look at these beautiful children, you know, the next generation people, I feel compelled to do something about it, to protect these innocent young children, because you know, I'm an adult, so I gotta at least try to protect the children of America and of the world. Okay, that's big man's job, you know. So I want to do my job. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing here. You know, running for president and establishing humanology and all this stuff. This tape recording, okay, to protect the kids, mostly from you, their own parents, okay, and their own teachers too, okay, because, and also they're from whoever, from media, from politicians, okay, from pastors, entertainers, I need to protect young children from them, these adults, all the adults except me. Okay, influential, powerful people who just look at the media, right? It's not just media. Politicians, pastors, teachers, parents, they're all the same. They are ruining their children. Okay, I don't have any children. I would never married. I have no kids. But I love children, and I feel strong mission. I feel this strong obligation, moral obligation to protect them because they are beautiful, they are innocent, vulnerable. Okay, so I do want to protect them. Okay, because they are our next generation. Yeah, I do feel it's my obligation to protect them. Okay, and so let me get this water, brand new water, because this water is like having this fungus stuff. Oh my god, it's gross. Maybe you need to protect your children from my accent. Because you don't want your American children to speak English like I do. I have very thick, heavy accents. Whatever. Okay. Um. What else? Uh. Yeah. So all these evil trends, sugar fetishism, tattoo piercism, gayism, and recreational marijuanaism, cosmetic plastic surgeryism, and plastic surgery is nowhere wrong. Let's say you have big mole like here, like big dark mole here. Yeah, by all means do plastic surgery and get rid of that thing off your face because nobody want to see that big mole. Okay, so yeah, that kind of plastic surgery, yeah, it's cosmetic, but I think that's totally fine. The kind of cosmetic surgery I oppose is making breasts like this, monstrous breasts, like all the women, Trumpian women, his two daughters, President Trump's two daughters, all his ex-wives and current wife. I think they all went through plastic surgery to make this monstrous breasts artificial. I think that's extremely ugly, and they are making these women ugly. Okay, it's destructive. That's why it should be never be done. All these beautiful women, they're stupid enough to think that. I don't think they. I'm not sure why all these beautiful models, once beautiful models, go through these stupid plastic surgeries because we get disgusted by that. We do not find that attractive. We find it extremely ugly. Like look at Pamela Anderson was some it was very beautiful actress. Pamela Anderson, I think that's her name. Baywatch. Something got to her. Okay, so she got possessed by this demon, this stupid, evil demon, this devil of plastic surgerism, and so she went through this stupid boob surgery, and now she's just ugly. Okay, and not just that, just facial plastic surgery. Like they have inject some stuff in the lips or all these horrendous things. Like, ew. Like, yeah, it's awful, right? And it's very destructive. Okay, yeah, you can see there's some kind of rebellion against God because that's one way to look at it, but we don't have to look at it that way. Yeah, so those women's intention, maybe they know guys hate looking at it. Maybe that's why they do it because they want to look ugly. Just look at all these people, tattoo, piercing. They are making themselves very ugly. Okay, I think that's their goal because they are being stingy. If you are looking very beautiful, you are making other people happy. It's a copium donation. Okay, Okay, you are donating your happiness for other people. People don't want it nowadays, right? Right? They would rather make other people very unhappy. Copium predation, right? So you're taking other people's happiness by looking ugly. Okay, I think that's what's going on. All right. Why? Because people are weak. Why are people weak now in this generation? Because thanks to all these technological innovations, life is too easy. Okay, you hold the entire world in your cell phone, handheld, and it's a computer. It's a great invention, but it made us weak, lazy. So we are not capable of working, labor. Because to be beautiful, you have to work very hard to be beautiful. You cannot do that anymore. You cannot take the burden of being beautiful. So they want to make themselves very ugly. Tattoos, piercings, plastic surgeries, obesity, okay? All those things. Okay, so yeah, that's the humanological diagnosis of this sick generation. Okay. No psychologist will tell you about this because psychology is all about mainstream. No matter what the mainstream is, psychology just go along with it. So psychology is not a science because if it was science, then it will be stick to the truth that gayism is wrong. But they don't. They don't care about what the truth is. They only care about what's the most popular mainstream trend. So they conveniently change their definition of what a mental disease is. Okay, so when President Trump, then candidate Trump was very unpopular, they attempt to diagnose this Mr. Trump as some kind of mental disease patient. But once he become the president and have all the power and popularity, majoritarian popularity, then they just don't talk about it anymore, right? So that's how psychology is. It has no backbone. So it's not a science. Then is it a religion? No, because religion also stick to the old traditional moral value. So psychology is neither science nor religion. Then what the hell is it then? It's a bullshit. Okay, that's where I need to go. So okay, psychology. I'm not blaming psychologists. They are victim of psychologism. Why? Because they didn't have any alternative. It's not their fault that they didn't have option to choose from, like psychology. Should I do psychology or humanology? They didn't have that option, but they do now. Maybe not yet because they don't know about this. Okay? Because I just published this like here. This is my publication. I'm not gonna write this freaking scientific articles with all this citation convention. No, I'm lazy. I'm not doing that. If you wanna do it, go for it. Okay, just cite. You don't have to cite my name. Just say, "Oh, I heard this from somebody, some stupid, crazy Asian, Alaskan aging ass who's cover. He's worse than Donald J. Trump because he had this hair blow dryer and then he freezes his hair with this hairspray and not only that, all those things are from Walmart. This guy's cheap as shit and dirt cheap shit. But I think he's smart. But and also he has this thick, heavy accent. Nobody gonna understand his English and I think he's crazy but he has some good ideas. So I don't know his name because I don't think his name deserves to be remembered or memorized, and it's a foreign name, and I don't think he's American, and I don't think he's good for America. Yeah, we do need to kick him out of this country once President Trump get reelected, but he has some good ideas. So yeah, I will just mention some of his theories in my academic paper for science or nature, what have you. Okay, by all means do it. Okay, I'm just making some jokes. Okay, so yeah, I used to write papers, academic papers, but nowadays I used to write novels. Nowadays I don't even write novels. Okay, I don't write period because I've written too much. Okay, and I'm aging, and so I'm lazy. So I just do this, and this is more fun because we are getting more and more fun, like singing, dancing, and martial arts. Right? We are getting more physical, and yes, it's a brand new audition. It's a show. It's a performance. It's like a sit down comedy. It's for entertainment, intellectual and other or otherwise. Okay, so we are making some improvement in our show episodes. Okay, so today again I have to go somewhere, so we only have like 30 more minutes left, so we may not do this dancing and martial art today, at least not in this episode. Yeah, I may come back and do some more recording, but um so yeah, jail gayism. Yeah, okay, we had this hypothetical where two alternate universe. Okay, of course I'm just mentioning the two. Maybe I will never go to jail in my life ever. Hopefully, I mean, if I do become the president, yeah, I will visit jail. Okay, probably the very first day. Okay, of my presidency in 2021. But if I do not become the president ever, do I want to go to jail? No, no. But just to make the story, this novel fiction more interesting, let's assume that somebody accused me of being a would-be assassin of some important people or domestic terrorist, this corrupter of young minds or whatever, rebellion, mutiny, or even spy from North Korea, whatever, right? Yeah, people can accuse me of all those false things, maybe, but probably they will never happen unless I become more or less famous. If I become famous, then some people will see me as a political threat, a competitor. So yeah, that's what politicians do. It's all about defamation. Okay, spreading rumors, false rumors, lies. Yeah, that is politics. It's been always that way ever since the beginning. Okay, it's not just America. No, it's every single country that ever existed and also existing now. It's politics. Okay. Yeah, so they can happen. So in this fiction that we are writing, let's say I go to jail because all people agree. Oh yeah, you have to go to jail because you are dangerous, and also we don't like you. You talk shit about us. You call me obese, and you don't like my tattoos, you don't like my piercings, and you don't like my recreational marijuana, you don't like me, my homosexuality. Yeah, yeah, we want you, we hate you. All of us, Americans, we hate you. So, yeah, I want you to suffer. So everybody support that I should go to the prison, and they hope and pray that I get homosexually raped. Okay, again, this is a fiction. Okay, I'm just spinning this story just to make it more dramatic. Okay, so basically I'm kind of like Jesus. Okay, in this hypothetical scenario. But again, if that kind of thing happened, do you think what I would have to do? I probably get out of this country. Okay, because I don't want to go to jail. Okay. Yeah, I probably maybe go to Mexico or Korea or China, wherever. Okay, because I don't want to go to jail. I don't want to be falsely accused. I'm not Jesus. I'm not gonna get just sit there and get wait to be crucified. No, humanology. We don't do that stuff. Okay, we are survivalist. We are not suicidalist, passive or otherwise. We don't commit passive suicide. We don't just sit there so that other people kill us. No. Either we fight back or we flee. We evade and escape. We are survivalist. Okay. Or maybe I can go just go back to Alaskan backcountry and live off the land because many people do. And I studied how to do it though. Although I'm not saying I'm good or I'm not saying I'm a good survivalist, but I did study how to survive out in the wild. Okay, you know, but uh, how long can I survive in Alaskan winter in the forest? Maybe a couple of hours. I don't know. I never tried that shit. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, I'm a survivalist. Okay, so, but let's say they managed to grab me and put me in jail, and then all these hopes and prayers from all these Americans who really hate me, God listened to their prayers, and He decided to send some hunky, muscular criminals, okay, and they surround me one day in a jail. Okay, so I'm arrested as a because all Americans hate me and they want me to go to jail. So and I tried to escape, but I got caught, and I was thrown to jail. And because God love American people and God hates me because I talk shit a lot about God. I talk shit a lot about Jesus, and I talk shit a lot about Bible, and I talk shit a lot about America and Americans. So everybody hate me. Okay, America hates me, God hates me, Jesus hates me, Bible hates me, Holy Spirit hates me. Yeah, so they all decided to, you know what? We all agree. So let's just send this stupid Asian man to jail, American jail, and let's just enjoy watching him getting raped by homosexually raped by these American criminals, and let's actually broadcast this. Let's let's put a camera here and let's record this. Uh, talk shitter, shit talker, getting homosexually raped by American prisoners in America. Okay, let's enjoy his pain and suffering. Okay, if that's what's gonna happen, I may have to kill a couple of people. Okay, in prison. All right, so because I have to protect my dignity. Okay, so yeah, homosexual rape, it happens probably every day in America, American jail system. Homosexual rape. Okay, it's disgusting. It's demeaning. It's horrible. Of course, that person not gonna die. The victim of homosexual rape in prison system. Yeah, probably not gonna die, but it's a matter of dignity and humiliation and if that's what happens, God, Jesus, Holy Spirit, Bible, America, they all want me to be in a jail, American jail, and be they want me to be gang raped by these American criminals. Okay, if that's the case, then yeah, I may have to kill a couple of people in the American jail system. Okay, the criminals. Okay, so because it's a self defense. Okay, I'm not gonna just sit there and let them gang rape, homosexually rape me. No, I'm not gonna let that happen. Okay, so in that scenario, I'll be very willing to kill people in self-defense. Okay, defense of dignity. Okay, even though they don't intend to kill me, because They have nothing to hide, right? They don't have to kill me. Sometimes rape, rape, rape context, many rapists end up killing their victims because if it happens outside jail, yeah, their rape victim will identify them, and those rapists, they don't want to go to jail, so yeah, they end up killing their rape victims. Okay, but in this scenario, that's not the case because everybody in America want this rapist criminals in American jail. They want them to rape me, so they have nothing to hide. They are not gonna get any penalty for that, for raping me. Okay, so they won't kill me, and I know that. So it's not, if I kill them, it's not, I'm not, it's not a case of self-defense against murder. It's a self-defense against rape only. So I'm not trying to, by killing them, I'm not trying to defend and protect my life. What I'm trying to do is to defend my dignity. Okay, but yeah, because I may have to kill them. Okay, in order to protect my dignity, because I'm not gonna let them rape me. Okay, so yeah, do you want me to become a murderer? It's not a murder actually. It's a self-defense. So if you are a woman or a man and outside jail and somebody try to rape you and you end up killing that person, you don't go to jail for it. Okay? It's self-defense against felony. That person was dangerous. He tried to rape you. So yeah, it's self-defense. Okay, so you probably won't be charged with any murder. Okay, so there's a girl. She has a gun. She's at home, and if somebody just break into that girl's house, a man, big man, and you shoot him and he dies, probably you won't be charged with murder. Okay, and he didn't intend to kill you. He just wanted to rape you, and you won't die from the rape, but you kill that man. Yeah, probably you won't be charged with murder. Okay, it won't be even manslaughter. It's just justified killing, self-defense. Okay, so yeah, that's probably what I have to do. I mean, I don't want to kill anybody. I love everybody. Okay, but in this particular scenario, yeah, I will have to. I may have to kill a couple of these male American prisoners who was trying to rape me in front of American national television. Okay, approved by God, supported by Jesus, Bible, and all the Americans who really hate me. Yeah, hey, there is nobody else. Okay, God abandoned me. Jesus, Bible, Holy Spirit, all the Americans, they all abandoned me. So I have to protect myself, and I'm not Jesus. Okay, and yeah. And so, okay, let's go on, okay? So this hypothetical, let's say there's like several guys, okay? So they surround me and they try to rape me. Yeah, I will go after their life to kill them, okay? And to mime them, eye gouging and, nut cracking and joint breaking. I will do everything I can to kill them, okay? So in this scenario, yeah, my objective is to kill them, okay? Or just not just neutralize them, but disable them permanently, okay? Because I have to survive, okay? So then I'll try to escape the prison and get out of this country. Because I'm being falsely accused, and I'm not gonna just stay here and let people grab me again. No. because but if that kind of thing happens, then America is has become the country of Satan, kind of like the 666 country. Okay, that will be the day. Okay, America, they want to arrest me just because I exercised First Amendment right, and just because I want to save America from self-destruction. They arrest me and they want me to be raped by these homosexuals. I'm sorry, that's that's very satanic country, satanic America. Okay, so if that happens, yeah, then I will have to get out of this country. Okay, so that can happen. Okay, yeah, we are writing this fiction. Okay, is but I'm not the first one to write about it. Okay, like post-apocalyptic or this dystopic version of America or the West, the world where the majority of people are evil, they worship devil. America is kind of going in that direction. Okay, more tattoos, more piercings, more recreational marijuana, more plastic surgeries, more homosexuality. Yeah, America is going in that direction. Okay, so and a lot of fiction writers, sci-fi writers, they wrote about that kind of bleak vision of future. Okay, like movies. There are a lot of movies about that. The Terminator series. Okay, yeah, this post-apocalyptic, you know, like the end of the world, and oh, before that, the very first novel fiction that wrote about this bleak post-apocalyptic world. What is it? Yeah, we'll take a break and I'll let you think about it, okay? And we will take a break, okay? We'll be back. Okay, guys, many times I said it time and again. This is PG-13. Okay, it's adult material, but I'm a very playful boy. Okay, maybe retarded because I'm 40 years old, but I have this child mindset. Okay, I'm very playful. I got into a lot of trouble when I was a kid because I love to play. I love picking on people, making fun of people. I love doing that stuff. Okay, so I'm just a naughty boy. Okay, so uh, well, I said it's PG-13, so I'm kind of contradicting myself. Yeah, we are having some adult fun here. Okay, so yeah, what's that book? What's that novel? Very first novel who talked about post-apocalyptic dystopia of the world. 5 more seconds. 5 more seconds. I'm too generous. I'm too nice. The Book of Revelation, right? By Saint John. Yeah, the term apocalypse. Yeah, he kind of gave it away, right? So yeah, it's the Book of Revelation. Okay, it talks about that kind of bleak version. This okay, and the righteous shall suffer. But humanology, we don't believe in that. Okay, we hope and pray that never happens. That can be prevented, averted. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing. Okay, we want to avoid that kind of bleak future. We, we have to. Do you have anything better to do than prevent the destruction of humanity? That's not. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna just wait for Jesus to come and save us? No, it's lazy attitude. Okay, we want to prevent that kind of bad future coming to us. Okay, so that's what we are doing here. Okay, we are here to save the world, to prevent self-destruction of the world. Okay, in a way, we are kind of working against God because if against Bible God, because if that is God's plan for humanity, we have to rebel against Him. Okay, because we don't want the majority of humanity to become evil. We do not want that. If we could, yeah, we want to prevent that. We want to prevent the majority of humanity turning evil. We want to prevent that kind of future. Okay, and we believe it is possible. Okay, that's what we are doing here. All right, so okay, let's talk more about this homicide, this criminal definition of homicide. So there are lawful killing of human being and unlawful killing of human being, and the latter is murder. Murder is unlawful killing of human being. That's murder. Okay. Uh, of with malice of forethought, something like that, right? This classical common law definition of murder. If it was some murder by mistake or some, if you over protected yourself, you didn't have to kill this person because all this person wanted was just punch you in the face, but you end up killing this person. You kind of overprotected self-defense. Yeah, that's manslaughter. Okay, so that yeah, you don't want to overdo it when you try to defend yourself. Okay, if somebody try to steal just tiny little thing from your backyard and you end up shooting him, yeah, that's manslaughter. It may not be murder, but or it could be murder too. Okay, so yeah, don't try not to kill anybody. Okay, I don't want to kill anybody. Yeah, so learn martial art so that you can neutralize somebody without killing that person. Okay. Uh, yeah, don't kill anybody. Okay, murder is wrong, bad for you. You're not gonna feel good about it. Okay. So, there are lawful killings though. Like, if somebody is trying to kill you, then yeah, that's self-defense killing. Okay, that's not murder. Or if you are a police officer, or if you are a father and somebody tried to rape your daughter and you kill that person, yeah, that's defense of others. Or police officer shooting some dangerous person, waving gun at in front of public and trying to kill other people. A police officer killing that person, that's not murder. That's lawful killing, okay? Yeah, to protect oneself and others, okay? Or if you are a soldier and you go to a war, that's not unlawful killing. That's not murder. That's lawful killing in a war, okay? You try to defend your country, okay? Okay, so yeah, but it's sad. Sometimes that happens. But we want to prevent all that stuff, and it can be prevented, okay? At least we believe no more people need to die, not anymore, okay? We believe that Jesus' death is enough. It's one death enough, because humanology does take this position where this Christian humanology adopts this Christian belief that Jesus is Son of God and his death, innocent death of Son of God, have enough energy. He's all the way up here. He comes down. This potential energy in physics term, come down and it becomes this kinetic energy. Okay, and it can save everybody. We believe in that. Okay, in humanology. So all we gotta do is take some good moral lessons from Jesus and love each other, love one another, correct each other. Okay, and then this world can be a la la land. Okay, heaven on earth, kingdom come. Okay, so yeah, we are not going exactly against Bible God. We are just cherry picking. Okay. I mean, we don't know what future course the humanity will take. It's off our control, but we at least want to do our best to save the world from self-destruction. Okay? What if it's not self-destruction, but what if there's this meteor coming toward the Earth? Actually, the book of Revelation talk about this. There's this huge mountain coming toward the Earth and killed like 2/3 of humanity, something like that. Yeah, it's a meteorite strike. Actually, it happened before, according to archaeologists. Many archaeologists theorize that that's how dinosaurs went extinct. There's this iridium layer, so there's this meteor, huge meteor struck the earth and changed this climate, and there's this cloud and temperature goes down, so all dinosaurs went extinct. Yeah, there was that theory. So so it could have happened before, so it can happen again. Okay. But you know what? If I'm the president in 2021, yeah, we can prevent that from happening. We have nuclear weapon. We have satellites. We can prepare ourselves from all this meteor coming to destroy our planet Earth. We have technology for that. We have nuclear weapon. So we have satellites. So hey, come on, we send some men to the moon, so we can calculate this trajectory. Okay, this meteor coming toward the Earth. Yeah, we can shoot this nuclear weapon and just detonate that, strike that meteor before it hit us. Okay, so yeah, we can do that. Okay, so it could be great international cooperation. Okay, so we have this common enemy now. So now North Korea, America, Russia, China, we all come together to fight this common enemy, the alien. But it's not like this little gray man, kind of alien, is just extraterrestrial meteorite that's coming toward the Earth, and all the international community come together, scientists, engineers, politicians. Yeah, we developed this anti-extraterrestrial meteor strike to protect the planet Earth. Okay, it could be a very good international effort. The world peace, the road to world peace, it could be a great project, international project to unite the world. Okay, so I can make that happen. Okay, but I have to be the president of the United States in 2021. So 2 years from now, I want you to remember me and vote for me. Okay, in 2020 November. It's 2 years from now. Okay, so we can do this. Okay, we can protect the earth. We can protect our children. We can prevent apocalypse. We can prevent the Book of Revelation. We can prevent this meteorite strike. Okay, we can survive. Okay, we can pass all the good things to the next generation. Okay, we may not get there while we are alive, but the idea is there. The, our next generation can carry on the torch and keep working on it. We may not eliminate the crime while we are still alive, but at least we will start the process of this elimination of crime once and for all. Okay, and after we are dead, yeah, our next generation will carry on the torch, and they will continue to reduce crimes. And one day, someday, next generation or next generation, there will be no more crimes on earth. Okay, so that's the power of religion, the faith, belief. Okay, we need that. Okay, and it's something very Christian. Okay, thy kingdom come, thy will be done. It's Lord's prayer, Jesus. Okay, so yeah, I personally I do believe Jesus is the Son of God. Okay, I do think so. Okay, and anyway, I gotta eat. I gotta get sober before I go to this political meeting. Okay, well, thank you. We may continue this tonight or not, depending on how long I should stay in that meeting. Okay, thank you. Good night. Bye. I love you. God bless America. God bless the world. Bye. Thank you.